Hello, and I hope you are vibing high today. If not, I hope this video puts you in a high vibrational state. Some of you had asked me to explain in detail what inspired action is. So today's story and the following analysis will help you understand what exactly inspired action is to manifest just anything that you want in your life. But before getting into the story, let me tell you, inspired action doesn't mean any particular or any specific action like some people believe. Rather, the action can be different for different people. For example, one of you asked me what inspired action should be for exam success. I cannot completely answer that because it will be different for different people and in different circumstances. And it will depend upon your personal circumstances and the guidance that you receive from the universe. Broadly speaking, it can be anything like preparing for the exam, reading a particular topic, solving mock exams, and so on. But there could be some specific action that the universe wants you to follow, and only you will know what that action is. Probably you will have this gut feeling inside you telling you that you should read a particular topic, and maybe in the exam you get questions from that particular topic. So you get the idea, right? You just go by your instincts. So how to find out what inspired action should you take based on whatever that you want to manifest? Well, the story that I'm going to share with you today will help you understand this concept, and it will help you understand how you can find out what your inspired action should be. So let's begin. This story is about a young woman called Lily. She was known throughout her village for her unwavering faith in the law of attraction and her positive attitude. Lily was convinced that if you truly desired something and believed in its manifestation, the universe would conspire to bring it to you. Lily's daily ritual involved sitting by the lake that ran through the heart of her village, closing her eyes and visualizing her dreams. She believed that these dreams, when infused with the right intention, would eventually materialize in her life. Her friends and family often teased her for being too idealistic. They were even really worried about her, but she paid no heed because she knew the real power of law of attraction. She had witnessed it and experienced it herself. One sunny morning, when Lily was meditating by the lake, her friend Ruby approached her. Ruby was extremely practical and pragmatic, and she did not really believe in the law of attraction. She believed that only hard work was the answer to success. So Ruby said, "Good morning, Lily. What are you dreaming about today?" she asked her sarcastically. Lily opened her eyes and smiled warmly at her best friend. Lily said, "I am visualizing my dream home by the hills with a garden full of beautiful, colorful flowers. And I can see a room where I can do my paintings. I know that this is my reality, and very soon you will see that." Ruby chuckled and shook her head. "You and your dreams, Lily. Don't you think it's time to take some real action? Just sitting and visualizing won't do you any good. Action is necessary if you want to make your dreams come true." Lily understood what Ruby meant, and she considered Ruby's words for a moment. And then she said, "I believe that inspired action is the key. When the time is right, the universe is going to guide me to take the necessary steps." Now let's pause here for a moment and understand this very powerful statement made by Lily. Inspired action means that the universe is going to give you some signs in some ways that will help you to take a particular action. The universe will guide you towards taking that action. And it can mean anything, any action. So you have to trust your gut feelings, the instincts that you get, because that could be the universe speaking to you. Other people cannot tell you what that inspired action should be for you. You have to know yourself what that inspired action is based on your gut feelings, based on what the universe is communicating to you through, let's say, different people, or maybe certain signs that you see around you. There could be millions of ways that the universe is trying to communicate to you. So be very alert and open to receiving those signs and messages from the universe. Anyway, so let's get back into the story. Well, Ruby, after listening to Lily's words, decided to give up and let the matter drop. She did not want to ruin the morning for them. After a few days, on one of her walks, Lily came across a beautiful garden. That's when she decided to create a similar garden in her backyard. After all, she had dreamed of a beautiful garden for her dream home. And if she wanted a garden like that in her new home, she would first have to learn gardening skills, right? So now let's again pause here for a moment for the analysis. Sometimes we think that we will do certain things after we achieve a particular milestone. We keep postponing things. Okay, let me first clear this exam, then I will learn this skill, or I will do the charity work once I become a millionaire. Why? This kind of a mindset just delays our manifestation to show up into our reality. That sends out a very wrong signal to the universe that we are waiting for some future time to manifest the things we want in our reality. But the truth is, there is no future. Everything is happening in the present moment. Just like Eckhart Tolle says, everything is the eternal now. Everything is happening right in this moment. So if we look at the story, Lily decided to learn gardening skills now in the moment instead of waiting for her dream home to first come true. That was the moment she decided that it was time to combine her unwavering faith in the law of attraction with some real action. So Lily's first inspired action was to learn gardening skills and create a small beautiful garden in her backyard, just as she had visualized in her dream home. She began by researching gardening techniques and buying the necessary seeds and tools and other things. Every day she tended to her garden with love and care, pouring her positive energy into it. To her amazement, the garden flourished, and soon her backyard was transformed into a beautiful little paradise filled with vibrant flowers and aromatic herbs. Inspired by this first success, Lily decided to take more significant steps towards her dream home. Now, after this, Lily decided to enroll in painting classes. Why? Because Lily had envisioned this room in her dream home where she would be painting nice, beautiful pictures. So now she is learning painting. So basically, she was preparing herself, she was getting herself ready for her manifestation, her dream home, so that when it is manifested, she is ready to do the gardening work and she is ready to start her painting work. So note this very important point here. Be ready now in this particular moment. Don't wait for a future time for your manifestation to show up. Whatever you can do right now, just start doing it, because that sends out the right signal to the universe that you are absolutely ready to receive your manifestation, and it speeds up the manifestation like magic. As she immersed herself in art, Lily's work began to get recognition in the local art community. Slowly and gradually, she started to get offers to create paintings for various events and exhibitions. Her reputation as a talented artist started to grow, and soon her art was in great demand. One day, Lily received a phone call from a wealthy art collector, Mr. Anderson. He had seen her work at a local art show and was captivated by her talent. He offered to buy several of her paintings and even suggested commissioning her to create a mural for his mansion. Lily was overjoyed by this opportunity, and Lily was confident that this was the universe's way of guiding her towards her dream home. So she accepted Mr. Anderson's offer and worked diligently on the mural. This project not only paid her handsomely but also allowed her to showcase her art on a grand scale. Over time, Lily saved enough money to buy her dream home by the hills. As she was hunting her dream home, she stumbled upon a charming cottage by the hills. It already had a spacious garden, exactly like she had dreamed of. And there was this one particular room in this home which was extremely spacious with large windows that flooded with natural light. Lily couldn't believe her luck. This cottage was exactly what she had envisioned years ago. So finally, she bought this house, everything went well, and she moved into her brand new house with a heart full of gratitude. Her family and all her friends, including her best friend Ruby, were astounded by her success. And Ruby, who was always skeptical and doubted the law of attraction, came to Lily with an apology. Lily smiled at Ruby and said, "It's never too late to start believing in the law of attraction, Ruby. The universe is always ready to guide us if we are open to its signals." So this story shows us that how miraculously things unfold in our lives to help us manifest our dreams. It definitely took some time, but one thing led to another for Lily. She did not start painting thinking of the end result. Rather, she started doing it because she always wanted to do it. So she decided to start painting right away without waiting. She painted for the fun of it because it was making her feel happy. And how this thing led her to successfully buy her dream home. So, this tale of Lily serves as a reminder that belief and action are not opposing forces, rather, they are complementary to each other. So, if you want to achieve your dreams, you want to manifest your dreams, you need to use the power of law of attraction with not just the belief but also inspired action. So just trust your instincts, your gut feelings. That's the universe's way of guiding you to take some inspired action and eventually to your dreams, your manifestations. I hope you enjoyed this story and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.